Hi, everybody. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are tuning in. Welcome, welcome. My name is Yana. I live in Canada and I am an online business owner and mentor. And we help people globally to set up their legitimate business in the online space. And today I'm sitting with one of my business partners, Antora from Toronto. We actually
Ooh.
we actually met in person last June at our global convention in San Diego. And guess what? She was sitting right beside behind me in the plane. So yeah, right behind me. And so she's officially my plane buddy. And I had the pleasure of meeting her at the convention, spending a little bit of time, not a lot. But today I'm so excited to sit with you and finally get to know you a little bit better and, hear all about your journey. And yeah, so if without further ado,
Mhm.
let's welcome Antora
Thank
from
you.
Toronto. Woo! So
Thank
welcome, my
you.
friend.
Thank
Just
you so
tell
much.
our audience a little bit about yourself, the ones that they don't know you, and then we go from there. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Yana. Thank you so much, first of all, first inviting me. And definitely, we had really good memories, flying memories from last year.
It
Hopefully,
was fun.
we'll have some more. So, those who don't know me, my name is Antora. I am from Toronto, Ontario. I am actually a digital business mentor right now, but professionally for past 20 years, I have been a medical esthetician, and I've been in Canada for over like 23 years now. So pretty much grew up here. And
Hmm.
yeah, and my all my life has been here. In between, I went here and there for a change, but Toronto is my home.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, I have a lot of friends, and some of my families are in Toronto. So I go to Toronto pretty often. It's just an hour and a half drive, but not in snow, not in winter time. I rather not, it takes,
I don't want to even drive 5 minutes away.
I
Okay.
know, I know. But yeah, you know my pain. You're in Canada. You know how freezing it is. And in Barrie, it's even worse. The snow doesn't stop for some reason. I don't know what's going on in here. But in Toronto, it's not that bad. I heard that.
No, it's actually quite a bit. Like for us, it's quite a bit. The reason is last past few years, it hasn't been that bad, and we got
Right.
spoiled. And then all of a sudden, boom! It's like
Mm.
you forget you're in Canada.
Exactly. Reminder. Hello.
I
I
know.
know. I
Ah!
know. So, I just wanted to ask you, when you first started, when was it? First of all, how many years ago? When was it, and why? What was your big why?
Okay. So it's a very good question. It's a very important question. Why sometimes we need ourselves to remind, that the reason.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I started in 2024, officially started in December. I signed up, all submitted all my paper by end of November.
Nice.
And yeah, within a week, I finished my training. I was just ready to go. I was on the spot. Yeah. And main reason actually, I wanted to start something. I wasn't aware of this business before when I was actually looking for something. So
Mhm.
in 2024 January time frame, I started having a little bit of health issues, and then I found out like I have to go through surgery, and
Mm.
due to that, there are a lot of physical changes in my body. I had to go through a few medications and all that, and there you go. My 20 years worth of passion is going downhill. I cannot do what I used to do full time anymore because my body cannot take it anymore.
Mm.
So, as a medical esthetician, I would be like using my arms and stuff like
Yeah.
a lot. But this is where I was having major problem.
Mm.
I was going through very ups and down. I didn't know what to do. I was very upset about the whole situation and all that.
Of course.
Uh, like there are moments where you just realize that it's not going to work. You need a
Mhm.
career change, right?
Yeah.
And even in between, the things changed in our life. Like my husband lost his job in mid
Oh.
year, and we were fine for a while because we're in Canada with AI and everything. But we know it's not gonna stretch for a long time, right?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah, that is when I was like, it's my head is like ticking like a clock all the time. I'm like, okay, gotta find something, gotta find something, wanted to do something, but I was thinking of doing, let's say, a second career. But when I was
Mhm.
thinking about it, it's all always coming up to, oh my God, I have to start from the scratch. Because when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in one industry, it's for a long time. It doesn't go moving to a different one. It becomes very hectic, like, because you got to start from the scratch. And I would have to find something that I would be probably sitting down, nothing creative, nothing
Oh, I
fun.
know.
Like I'll
Mm.
do paperwork or something. And I'll waste so much money to take a certification or a degree for that, like 1 year, 2 year, I'm gonna waste that and then start from the scratch.
Mm.
See how I'm gonna survive like this, right?
It's
Uh,
tough. Yeah.
so I'm on my 40s, and all of a sudden I to go back to a new career and start something new is just like, oh my God, my brain can't handle it. So that is when I was looking for something online. I was searching that what I can do. I was looking at Amazon FBA, Shopify, all those stuff, that all this drop shipping and stuff. That is when I started seeing all this ad for our digital marketing. And I was like, interesting. Why not look into the thing? So I looked into Amazon FBA, I looked into Shopify. They all have like monthly charges, weekly charges, those kind of things. It's like it's very costly, and profit is
Huge investment. Yeah, at the
huge
beginning.
investment,
Yeah.
and profit margin is very, like, it's not guaranteed.
Mhm.
So but when I saw our model, I pay 149, I'm like, as soon as I saw it, boom, I'm like, okay, this is something smart, I wanted to do it. So I looked into it, I looked into it more, I did more research. I kind of stalked my mentor for a little bit. I stalked other people's Facebook. I was on our global community page and saw like 200, over 200,000 people are doing it, pretty much stalked everybody. And I was like, okay, I'm in. This is real, Skepticism was there for sure, but I wanted to
Of
make
course.
sure it's real. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, that is my biggest why was actually my situation. And it's very unfortunate. Nothing comes with a warning. Life
Yeah.
changes without a warning, right?
Any
So
minute. Yeah. Any minute, everything can change.
that worked for me, and because of that, today I'm in a place where I don't even have my other job. I am fully full-time doing this.
Hmm.
But I started with my job beside that, and then started this on the side, and I grew this one. And once this one, I saw I'm getting actually started getting 5 figures and actually good amount and stuff. I'm like, okay, now I can completely stop whatever is
It's
coming.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice. So you're a job quitter too.
pretty much, yes.
Pretty much.
It's my hobby. To be honest, that's my passion.
Yeah.
I cannot completely quit because I do on the side, I do like hair and makeup and stuff. So that's why I
Yeah.
don't really call completely job quitter, because that's my passion. I kind
Yeah.
of do it still, but
Okay.
not
If
working
that's your
in the
passion, that doesn't count as a job. That's
yeah,
something that you want to do. Job,
yeah, exactly.
for me, like, something that you have to do to survive, kind of thing for a
I'm
paycheck.
not I'm not anybody's slave at this moment.
There,
That's what it is.
there
I
you go.
am not
You
I'm
enjoy
not
it that
clean
much. Yeah.
clocking out, basically. It's not my
Oh,
own
that's
term. Yeah.
cool. Well, you're one of the few people, few lucky ones that they actually, you enjoy your career, you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
Most of us, we were just, in a job
Yes.
just to get a paycheck, which was depressing. But yeah. So next question, I wanted to ask you that you told me a little bit, but can you go a little bit in details about how this online business affect you, not just financially, every aspect of your life, like your emotionally, mindset wise, everything.
Uh, to be honest with you, I'm a totally different person. I
Mm,
see life different way now. I see life different way in a sense. Like before, everything had a problem. I used
Mhm.
to find flaws on things. Now everything looks beautiful to me.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, like, it's the mindset. It's also, I learned about changing mindset, or like having a positive mindset more after starting this business,
Hmm.
and after having this community, the our leaders, our coaches, and all that. It's just your surrounding matters.
Yeah.
Who you hang out with matters. That's what's the biggest change happened in me. You know,
Mhm.
like, I would say it's not even just financial. Like at this point, it's not even financial anymore. It's about like myself. I found myself. I literally started loving myself more. I started
Mhm.
loving my life more, that I wish I was doing this 20 years back instead of what I was doing. Of course, I was doing something passionate too. I was making people look pretty, beautiful all the time. That
Mhm.
made me feel good. So I guess I'm very like a person who like to change something in people.
Mhm.
That thing inside me. So this business gave me that opportunity again, but in a different way.
It's
So
a great fit for you. Yeah.
when I have other business partners that I helped, I mentor them, right? Then when I see their life changing, they
Hmm.
even when they're getting, some people are working 3 jobs, 4 jobs, but then they get to quit at least one in order to get something. They're earning something from it, and I help them. I feel proud about it, right? I'm like, wow, that's a different change. That's an
Yeah.
inside change. That's like something else I'm changing, not just superficially anymore. It's like a
Yeah.
life changing thing. So that is, like, I have become completely a different person, to be honest. Before, small comment used to bother me so much.
Mm.
Small things I would worry about, people judging me, I would worry
Yeah.
about. Now, anything, I just become like, everything before it comes to me, it filters like, let it go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Filters in my ear, let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
They're not, they can be you. So it's not worth
Mhm.
it. So let go. Like those things I learned because I'm in this business, to be honest. It's because all the training, the mindsets and everything, even like how we went to the convention, the J Shitty and Ralph
Oh,
Dial, they're how they coached, and how they were coaching us and all this thing. It's just all of those mindset thing. It changes you completely. I came
exactly.
back as a different person after that, right?
Hmm.
This is why
Me
all
too. Me too.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is why all those coaches are out there, and we are so fortunate to have that advantage, to be in this business and actually have access to them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, most people, they come to this business. First thing first is to make money,
yeah,
because that financial potential, it's the most attractive feature at that point when you first start.
yeah,
But once you start running the business, which is, for most of us, it's new. For me, was I never had that experience running a business before. Like, I had no idea. So I was scared. I was I was skeptical at first, but then afterward, I was more scared than, am I going to be able to do this? Do I have enough, do I have the skills for it? I'm so shy. I'm so introvert. But once you start actually running the business, it's not a small thing. It builds character, right? That's what I noticed, that I started respecting myself more. I started liking myself more. I
yeah.
started, like, have more confidence, of course, because of that. Because confidence comes from action, doing the things that you promise to yourself and
That's
keeping
important.
your word, right? So the impact that it had on our life, and
Yeah,
then the impact that we can have on other people's lives,
yeah,
that's huge. That's huge. Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying, because that is give you like a different kind of satisfaction.
yes.
That, because me personally, before this business, I didn't have anything like to myself to say, okay, I can help someone with this. No. I was looking for help all the time. I was the one always behind. Yeah, exactly. I was the one behind, like
Mhm.
looking for a way to get ahead.
Yeah.
But now when you have this opportunity that changed your life and you know it works and you
Yeah.
know how good it feels,
Yes.
and now you want to do this for other people and help other parents. Like for me, I'm focusing on moms like me, right?
Same here.
Yeah. So it's just if we can help at least one person,
Yes.
I'll be happy. I'll be like, I did my job, But yeah, I get it. And the other thing that I love, it's on top of my list is the online community. Like the people that we met from all over the world, people that I never imagined that I would even talk to,
Yeah.
ever get the chance to even sit and talk. Like some from UK, from my coach, like, everybody from everywhere. Italy. I have friends right now from all over the place. Sometimes when I talk to my sister
Global.
and I'm like, oh, I have a call, from Italy. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm telling you, our business is global. And I don't know how many
We're in
times.
global business. We don't deal with only locals.
Exactly. Like, so it's an amazing opportunity. So so lastly, I wanted to ask, I'm sure you have those people too. For those that they're watching us, they're watching all their videos, the pictures, everything. They want to do something online, but they're scared and skeptical. Like I know we were all there.
Yes.
So what is your suggestion, your advice for those people?
Um, First of all, we always, anything new we want to start, will be scared.
Mhm.
Fear is part of us. We cannot get rid of fear. But this is how we learn. First, think about the first time you started walking. You didn't just walk, right? Right away. You fall and then you walk back. You fall and you walk back. But did you stop walking
Mhm.
because you're going to fall? No, you didn't. So it's the same thing. Like in life, if we always fear of failing before we even try, then
Mhm.
that's the biggest failure because you never tried, right? So
Mhm.
that's my thing. I would say the people who are actually watching from the sideline and who are always thinking, who are actually want to do something, but then they're more worried about not even the fear of like they can do it or not. Majority people have fear of what people gonna say,
Oh yeah,
right?
judgment. I know.
Judgment, fear. That, get over those, because you know what, end of the day, nobody is paying your bills.
Exactly.
Nobody will paying your doesn't matter, you do it or you don't do it, they will judge you, they're not going to leave you alone.
I know.
You don't do it, they're going to be like, oh, she's not doing anything with her life, she's a mess. You
Yeah.
do it something, oh my god, did you see she's doing this, she's crazy, she fall into something. You will never get out of this. So, like, leave all your fear. Think about
Mhm.
what is best for you. Think about yourself. What will change your life? What will change your situation? Because life is unpredictable. It
No.
doesn't, anything doesn't come with a warning. Nothing comes with a warning. Even motherhood doesn't come with a manual, so you learn with the time. Everything comes with fear, but all you have to do is just leave that fear behind and step
Mhm.
into the world where you can create your own comfort zone. And nobody start perfect, no one is perfect. Anything you start, you will never be perfect. Doesn't matter if it's a job, right? First
Mhm.
day, you're not gonna go there and you're like, okay, I'm ready to get the promotion because
Right.
I'm the best. You learn over the time, and then you do a lot of mistakes and stuff, and then you start becoming more pro on that thing. So it's the same way for everything. If you think you're gonna start when you're ready, you're never gonna be ready. You'll be
Exactly.
ready, you'll be ready to die by the time you think about it,
Yeah.
because we we're born ready if you think about it. Because that's what it is. We are
Mhm.
ready to do everything
Yeah.
until we decide, right? It's all
Exactly. So
time. all
Being ready, exactly. Being ready, it's not a feeling, it's a decision. It's a
exactly.
decision to be ready because nobody's ready for anything new or anything big.
No.
Like I made that example for myself too. I was not ready to be a parent. I was scared when I found out I was pregnant. I swear to God, I remember I was alone sitting there like just terrified. I was like, oh, I'm not sure I'm qualified to be a mom. I'm not sure I am qualified to be like responsible for a whole new,
A
human
life,
being.
raise a
Yeah,
life,
exactly.
raise a human.
What's bigger than this? If you can be a parent, because once you become a mom, you're a mom. You have to do it, and you do everything. And instinct, kicked in, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like I was ready. I was not ready till the last minute, till the last 9 months. I was terrified until I gave birth, and I'm like, that's it. I feel like something switched, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm in it, and that's it. You have no way out. You have to, and
If
that's it.
you know what? Now that you said it, if I am just thinking about it, our business is kind of like that. You
Yeah,
pretty much,
exactly.
when you get in, you're pretty much getting pregnant, and it takes time. The people who are actually looking for like a quick income, this is
Mm,
definitely not their platform.
no,
It takes time. You have to be consistent. If you have that mindset that yes, you're somebody who's consistent, you're somebody who can keep their word, right?
hmm,
Who can show up, who have time management, who can actually earn some time for themselves. Even if you have half an hour for the day, you can do it. Definitely a business like this, you will thrive in it.
exactly. Yeah.
So
So if you're a mom or a parent, like it doesn't have to be mom. I always say mom because because
your
I'm a
mom.
mom. But if you're a parent wishing that there was a way to be home and available for your family, not without worrying about finance all the time, worrying about money, this is the opportunity. An opportunity knocks. It's up to you. You want to open the door or you just want to pass by, because now it's the time. Now it's the time to act, right, Antora?
Yes, and like you said, like you always say mom. And that note, I have a funny thing. I one day a guy was asking me, "Why are you always promoting to mom and stuff? Do you not? Does any man doesn't do it?" I'm like, "Oh my God, we have lots of men does
Lot of
it.
men. Oh, a
Lots
lot of
of men."
successful
Yeah,
ones too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted to help mom because I know there are so many moms out there. They're scared. They
Yeah.
need that motivation. They need somebody to inspire them to do something. they have
Mhm.
they have lots of capability. They are so good at it, but they just don't see it anymore because they lost themselves in the
Exactly.
motherhood. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to wake them up and tell them that, hey, you can do it. Remember those days when you were a mother or you're even a wife, you were somebody.
Yeah.
Be that
Yeah.
person again. So
Mhm.
that's another reason. Another, I have my own personal reasons. So men are not good at commitment, because if they tell you, okay, I'm gonna watch the webinar or I'm gonna do the 149, they just want to talk to you for a little bit. That's why they would talk all these things. Oh my God, I love this, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna sign up tomorrow. And then you don't see them for like
I
until,
know.
and they'll be all of a sudden, hi, how are you? How's your day? I'm like, screw you. you know because you know what, men are not committed properly. They
I
just
know.
can't
I know.
see it. That's why I love working with women, because women take out the
Sometimes
time. Right.
exactly. And we know how they feel. They feel us that we have more in common and we know what we actually crave, you know, as a mother because you're always so busy. You want that time freedom. So if you see another woman or another mother having that, created that, so you resonate with that person a lot more than a guy, like you said, like
Yeah.
that's why I'm targeting only women because men, they use social media very differently than women.
Yeah,
Women, they look for solution. you know
they look for women.
there you go. You know how many times I had people texting me, messaging me, I'm looking for a wife. I'm like, okay, Did I say anything that I'm looking for a partner in my ad when you contacted me? I was like, oh my God.
I stop answering to those people. And that's the thing, like people who are the men who are actually looking or watching your ad or trying to ask you for all the question because they just wanted to have a conversation with at the end. They will ask you stupid question that I was like, oh my God, why are you even
Yeah.
asking me that? It's not even relevant, you know.
Yeah.
And then a woman, when they reach out, they ask you, okay, I want to know this, they have more serious question. And even when they say, okay, I want to watch this, I want to learn more about it, they are actually serious about it. And when
They
a man
actually
says that,
do it. They follow through. I know.
I just want to have a conversation with you. Because if they say, I want to watch it, and you will be like, okay, fine, watch it and let me know, and we can have a conversation. They just wanted to hear that from you, right? And they will tell you, yes, I'm very serious. And they tell you, I do this business, that business. This is
Mm.
nothing for me. I can just do it. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I
Okay.
know the tone. I know who are you.
I know.
I'm gonna
Oh
ghost
my
you.
God. I know. I had a guy message me, Antora, and then he was like first asking about the business. I told him a little bit and everything. And then I said, okay, you need to, watch the webinar and everything. And then, here's the link. I gave him my a website. I wanted him to see if he's going to register and watch the webinar. And then the next day he messaged me. He said, I watched the webinar, but I want to talk to, I'm like, I don't think you watched the webinar. I would have get an email. What are you talking about? So it's just, can we just talk? I want to get to know you. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm busy. I'm trying to run a business here. I'm not,
I
maybe a dating app
always
would be more appropriate for you to go in
I would say, sorry, no free consultation for you.
there. Exactly. I don't know. I
Go
don't even
register, then I'll have a consultation for you with the coach. Don't worry about it.
exactly. So
Mm.
yeah, it's that's why usually, women likes to, more they have more common
That's
with
why
men.
we support women. That's why we want to help women because they actually
Exactly.
want to get the help. They are not there
Mhm.
fooling around. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the
There are
difference.
not a lot of opportunity for women that their mothers, they're stuck at home. Maybe they have to take care of the kids and everything.
Yeah.
That's the option for somebody like that to, have something on the side and build it and, grow it over time.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Antora, for today.
It
Thank
was,
you for
it was
accepting
fun.
my
It
invitation.
was fun having this interview today.
Yes, yes, it was fun. But I hope. Question. Maybe
Mhm.
one of the most important ones.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
gonna see you? Am I gonna see you in Florida this June?
Florida, I haven't decided yet because the
Right.
timing kind of my get conflicts with my vacation. So there
Um.
I'm having a little bit issue, but I'm
Okay.
trying to figure it out because I know a lot of people are going to Florida, but even if it's
Yeah.
not Florida, but Vancouver for sure. If
Vancouver, yeah, Vancouver's pretty close to Vancouver for the anniversary, right? The 10th
September,
anniversary. Yeah, I
September.
want to do that too. But if I go on Florida, I'm not sure if I can go on that one
Yeah.
too.
See, I at the Florida one, I don't know. It's because of my situation because we're planning the vacation and stuff.
Vacation at
If
that
it
time,
doesn't,
yeah.
if it doesn't go around it, I might show up.
Oh,
If
cool.
there's still if there's still things available.
I know, but it gets sold out pretty quick. That's the problem.
I know. No, I'll definitely
Uh,
look into it. You going for sure, right?
yes, I got my ticket already. So that's how I confirm everything. I'm gonna get the ticket. That's it. So you don't have to. There's no way back.
Yeah,
That's how I confirm things.
yeah. Like a lot of my mentee and my other business partners are asking if I'll be going to the Florida one, but I'm still debating with that the time. I was really eager to go to the Punta Cana one,
Yeah,
the
I
Eagles
know.
one. Yeah, but just timing didn't work out again because of the March break.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I have a 5-year-old. I can't
Different.
do a
Mhm.
lot of things, you know.
It's
Oh,
difficult
thank
to
you,
move.
Will. Thank
Just
you, William, for watching. Yeah, as one of the followers. They are beautiful girls. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you,
Thank
William.
So yeah, thank you again. That was great chatting with you. And I hope to see you in Florida. If not, Vancouver.
If
Yeah.
not, we'll see each other in Toronto. Come on, we don't
Oh
need to
yeah,
fly somewhere else.
exactly. We're just an hour away. Like it's ridiculous.
when I drive that pass by there to go
Let
tiny
me
or
know.
somewhere, I'll stop by.
Yes, let me know when you go to Tiny where you're, on your way. Just
Yeah,
let me know.
definitely.
We can catch up.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Right.
have a lovely day,
You
guys. Thank
too.
you for watching. Whoever watched or whoever's catching the replay later, we appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching us. We kind of like chat. It was more fun conversation than an interview, but
More friendly. My interviews are not that professional. It's always laughing and joking around. Like it's not.
it's good because you want to watch those too, right? Like I
Yeah.
keep it very short and I ask question like a robot and I finish it because I'm like,
No,
okay.
you're a professional. Like that's what I said at the beginning. I'm like, I'm not that professional like you. I'm just letting you
This
know.
is more chit chat, you know. This is more
Yeah.
like having a coffee with Yana type. I
Yeah,
love
exactly.
it.
I gotta change the
Yes,
name maybe.
you should
Coffee
have.
time with Yana.
Yeah, I think that would be perfect for you. Yes, because that's not everybody have their own style, right? This is your style, so
Yeah.
that's
Well,
beautiful.
this is all I
Well,
can do. There's
let me know
nothing.
a song for your coffee with Yana.
Oh yes, for sure. Well, thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
again, Antora. Have a lovely night, and
You
I'll talk
too.
to you later.
All
Okay.
right. Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.